Breaking news, Nigerians. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos has donated the sum of 100 million to traders who suffered loss in the bonds Akere Motor and Align Market in the Olodi-Apapa area of the state. Last week, we saw how political talks has set the market on fire in the early hours of last week, Wednesday, destroying goods and properties worth millions of naira, even killed a 65-year-old security guard on duty. Following the incident, the state governor visited the market and asked the security agencies to fish out the perpetrators of the fire incident for prosecution. In a new development on Wednesday, Governor Sanwo-Olu visited the bonds market and laid the foundation for a new market building to help reduce the burden on the traders of buying a new structure. Speaking with traders at the market, the governor said that the financial aid was to help alleviate the plight of the traders who lost goods and cash in the fire. He, however, said that the money was not to induce the traders into voting for him and the All Progressive Congress, APC, in the Saturday's governorship and the state assembly's election. He said, a week or less ago, we promised to come back here to give immediate support to the people who were affected by the unfortunate incident. This isn't politics. It is just a coincidence that it is a political season. I'm happy to be here to lay the foundation for the new building. Now it is a story building, and the small compensation will help alleviate the sufferings and the loss of our traders here. It is for us to make a clear stand that we are not about the ethnic or religious diversion. We are a government that is people-centered and working to make things better for them, no matter what party or where they come from. As long as they are law-abiding, keeping to the laws, guarding the environment, and respect the heritage of where they do business, they will also be accommodated. This will send a clear message to people who want to divide us that we won't let a little number disunite a large number of people. We won't give them a space in Lagos and in our government. Responding, the chairman of the Akere LUCDA, Fatia Ayola, thanked the governor for keeping to his promise of helping the people and promised that they would reciprocate his good gestures by voting for him on Saturday. In his response, the chairman of the Akere Auto Spare Parts Market, Izuchukwu Uba, thanked Mr. Sanwo-Olu for his gesture, promising that the traders' vote would be for the governor. My wonderful people, this is happening. So now, Governor Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State has finally compensated the people and donated the sum of 100 million naira to traders who suffered severe loss in the bonds Akere Auto Spare Parts Market in Lagos. We also saw news of how a 65-year-old security guard on duty was killed that very day. In fact, so many people wept and cried because they have lost their goods worth millions of naira and their properties worth millions of naira. And after the fire incident, we saw the governorship candidate of Labour Party in the state, Badebo Rhodes Vival, who donated the sum of 15 million to the victims of the bonds market. He came to compensate with them, he came to console them for their loss. And at the end of the day, he donated, the sum of 15 million naira to them. And this is just coming after the Labour Party governorship candidate, Badebo Rhodes Vival, made this donation that we are seeing the Lagos State incumbent governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who is to, still go for a re-election. He is contesting in this coming Saturday's election, and he has donated the sum of 100 million. This is like times 4 of what, the Labour Party governorship candidate had donated. Now it seems that these politicians are feeling so well concerned for the people that they had to, donate this money. And Babajide Sanwo-Olu has stated that this money that he is donating to the people is not for any political reasons or political gains. That he has also promised that those behind, those evil perpetrators behind the fire incident would be caught and they would be persecuted. He has given them this assurance on that issue. My wonderful people, when we saw this fire incident, Nigerians reacted to this. The Igbos, they reacted to this, stating that this is coming from as a result of, this period that we are, the election period. So they are trying to suppress the Igbos. They are trying to harass them. They are trying to intimidate them not to come out to vote on that day. And we've been seeing series of voter suppressions and intimidation, harassment going on, most especially in Lagos. And that fire incident confirmed it, because it just came when we are, just few weeks to the governorship elections, and we saw what happened. So many people really complained that this is targeted at the Igbos in Lagos. When Femi Kayode was talking about the Igbo agenda and how Badebo Roads, Vival was, trying to place the Igbo agenda on the people of Lagos State, we were like, where is this man coming from? Until we saw how the market got burnt, and then we started taking note of some things. Now, Governor Sanwo-Olu have stated that he is doing this to help reduce the burden of the traders, from buying and building a new structure. He had to donate this sum of money to them. He's not doing this as a result of he wants them to vote for him. No, he's doing this from his good heart. So, my wonderful people, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Because since he has stated that he is doing this from his good heart, and recently, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has been going around Lagos trying to, be friendly to the people. He has been drawing closer to the people, recently, how a video surfaced of when he was in church, greeting church members and all. But I trust Nigerians now. Most have alleged that he's doing all this charade because he wants the people to vote for him. And then when they vote for him, he will change his face. He will go back to the person he has always been before. So, my wonderful people, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Do you really think that Governor Sanwo-Olu did this just to elevate the plight of the traders who lost their goods to the fire market, to the fire incident? Or do you really think that he's doing this just to induce the voters, the traders, into voting for him on the March 18th governorship elections in the state? Guys, kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.